Hello guys, it is Oingo Boingo Predicted 9/11 here. If you're new here, don't worry about my name. It is a JoJo reference to a specific character named Oingo and Boingo, but besides the point, I'm making this video to talk about the Valorant champion skins. I know they haven't come out yet, and I don't have early access to them, and I know people have seen the trailers and stuff and people are happy about it, but I don't think I'm happy about it. Because let's just talk about Valorant's money making scheme and stuff like that. So let's talk about Valorant 2021 Champions Bundle. What was in it? Let's talk about it. I'm pretty sure it included the VCT banners, the name cards, the Sage statue, the crumbling Brimstone statue, and the Phoenix one. Listen, I really wanted the Phoenix one, but I was not planning on spending $10 to just get a name card. And to be honest, at that time, I think the whole bundle was 5,200 VP. Listen, I'm not even gonna lie. Back then, 5,200 VP was almost the same as a purple skin rarity bundle. For example, Reaver 1.0, the original one. Reaver bundle was, I think, 8,000 or 7,000 back then. But, I'm just saying, 5,000 was quite a lot at that time, so I didn't get it, but I really wanted the name card, and I do regret not buying the name card. Hey, but back then, I was broke. I didn't even have money. I kept begging my parents to buy me it. They couldn't because they wanted me to spend my own money. That's fine. Um, you kind of just learn the struggles of earning money later on. Let's talk about the degrading. Degrading of Valorant skins. So, particularly just any kind of skin. For example, this bubblegum Death Wish stuff. I think it's just a cheap knockoff, like a rip-off product. And, I think this Phantom, looks like an Ion and... How do I say this? Ion and Radiant Overdrive, I'm pretty sure it's called. Let me try and find it. What was that skin called? That little one. Give me one moment, I will try to find it. There it is. The Overdrive. I think it's a mixture of Overdrive and Ion. If I can find that as well. Here. It's like a little bit of Ion. But I'd say it's like an Ion Phantom mixed with Overdrive. My opinion. Okay? Solely my opinion. And, I think the level of ideas that Valorant is, kind of producing these things out of, I think they're kind of running out of ideas. They've made these skins more interactive instead of cooler. So, there's that. No dissing, okay? I really want this name card. But I don't know if I should buy it because Valorant Champions 2025 is coming up soon. Anyway, Valorant Champions 2025, I've seen the trailer, but I think the Vandal just resembles the Exo Vandal a little too much. Let's see if I can find that soon enough. Where is it? Exo should be soon. So, see, 2021 Vandal. Look at how cool this is. The Champion's aura. Look how clean this is. I know it looks like a default matte black Vandal just with a color difference, but this was truly very cool. The thing is, once these champion skins come out, they never show up ever again, so, you kind of just miss your chance to get it. You know what I mean? So, let's talk about it. The finisher for the Champions 2021 Vandal. The whole sky lit up red when you inspect it after you get the final kill. The whole sky just turns red. I think you can see it here. And also plays the Champion's music, the original one. Let's see if the finisher comes out. and you see this, it plays the music, you know. It's quite loud. Once you inspect it, the whole sky just turns red. Once you stand in the thing, of course, you know. Look at that. The whole statue of Brimstone. And I do get that the Champions 2023 Vandal has kinda the same thing, but, you know, it's more flashy, purplish, goldish. In my opinion, I find this very clean. I find this decent, I'd say, you know. It provides a gold ambient sound in the background once you get the final finisher. Oh, it's lagging a little bit. Let's not play that. You know, it plays the ambience. But the Champions 2025 Vandal, it looks like the EXO. If I can find it. Yeah, here. It just looks like this. Am I wrong? You know, if you look at the trailer and you look at this, it's just a reskinned EXO. I wish they just made it more clean, maybe. I think Valorant's like stemming towards more flashy cyberpunk style weapons and stuff now. It's, you know, it's not really the thing that we're looking for. I know you may be confused right now at where the direction of this video is pointing towards and where it's going towards, but yeah, I'm confused too, because I don't have a script for this. I just say what comes off my mind. It's all jumbled up. Anyway, let's talk about inflation of Valorant skins. 2175. Standard skin price, by the way, of any normal orange yellow skin. I don't know why this is shining. Maybe they changed it in the recent update. But anyway, for example, this spray, no VFX, can be purchased for, I think this is, let me check, 325. 325. It's like $8. No, I'd say $5. Yeah, it's $5 AUD, Australian dollars, for this little spray with no VFX. This, no VFX at all. It has the same. It has the same VP. You know, I think it's $5 as well. $4.75. This is. Oh wait, no. No, it's $9.75. What? $9.75 for a spray? That's crazy. That's $15 right there. I think inflation is kind of taking over now. Now, Gun Buddy, a little spinning thing here that doesn't even fix the skin up, you know, whatever. $6.75. That is almost $10 right there, just on this little Gun Buddy. Am I wrong? Like, of course, if you buy everything, $8,700 is a cheaper price than if you get all of these individually. But let me tell you this right now, I think $8,700 is too expensive. And of course, yeah, I know, there's a common saying, if you don't like it, don't buy it, you know, stuff like that. But I'm sure a lot of people have complained about the pricing of this bundle due to how, like, unoriginal it looks. And trust me, it's not just me, it's a lot of people. I reckon if Valorant gave out a survey of, hey, do you like this bundle or not? Do you think it's priced pretty good? I think a majority of the people would say no. Myself, I think I'd price this bundle at $7,800. Save you $900, right? But, you know, I think that would be a fair price for this bundle, seeing as how every other bundle was kind of 7,000-ish. Anyway, that's it, I think. Yeah, and I have seen the Champions 2025 butterfly knife. It is very unoriginal. Let's see if I can find it. Champion, what is this? Never seen this before. Let's see, Champions, where is it? 2021 Karambit. If you have this, it's kind of a flex, to be honest. You know, you get to show people that you've supported Valorant since 2021. Anyway, This butterfly knife, my friend has it, and he uses it all the time, although he has other knife skins. He uses this one primarily because of this red accent. But the one in the trailer, it's just fully gold. It's fully gold, yellowish. It has this vibe where it's kind of unoriginal, and it has the same knife characteristics as this one. Like it has the same slash animation. And the inspect animation is basically the same as well, but it is what it is. Thank you for watching. I think that's all for today. Thank you. Subscribe or like if you want. And also, if Riot devs are watching this, I would suggest two things. Maybe, like, I know Riot is kind of money hungry, but personally, I'd say, like, maybe loosen up a little bit, make the prices lower. I think that would bring in customers and consumers. And I know some people are like consuming the products of Valorant without even thinking of it, like without even caring. Oh, look, 10,000 VP bundle. I'm gonna buy it anyways because I'm rich. But for the not so rich people, I think maybe lowering the price would be a much better scheme than just overpricing everything, you know? And please, I mean, of course, I don't want to be a Riot dev myself. I mean, never will be, but if I was given a chance, maybe I could become a Riot dev. I'd be really good at banning the throwers, trollers, and stuff like that. But regardless of that, um, yeah, please give me a Riot gun buddy sometime soon. Preferably before I quit Valorant, maybe in like 10 years, I don't know. And please, Valorant, Riot devs, can you bring back episodes now instead of this VCT stuff? Because in my career, act rank V25, I think you guys should just change it back to like episode 10. Like you guys kind of just changed it up. Like you didn't want to continue episode 10, which which I do understand to a certain point, but you went from act 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm guessing it's going to be like V25 act 6 maybe until act 10, V26, V27. I think you should just bring back like maybe it should be like episode 1 version 2.0 or something, you know? Thank you for watching.